Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Flix Fix. My name is Harold. I'm going to be reviewing Oz the Great and Powerful. Where's the echo? What do you mean we don't have any money for an echo?
It's time for movie and TV news. Flix Fix with Harold the Film Geek.
Now, there are some big differences between the movie Wizard of Oz and Oz the Great and Powerful. One, no songs. There's tons of songs in the Wizard of Oz, and even though Sam Raimi didn't do it in this movie, I kind of felt like it was lacking, and here's what I mean. Oz the Great and Powerful is supposed to be a prequel to show how Oz the Great became, well, Oz the Great. And he was basically a sideshow magician that was whisked away from Oz because of a tornado, which brings up this fact. If there is ever a tornado in Kansas and you get lifted away, they only go one place to Oz. They don't go nowhere else, right, according to this movie series. But anyways, after being lifted and taken over to Oz, he then becomes the chosen one, but he's denying the fact that he's the chosen one, like the Matrix. And because he's denying the fact that he's being the chosen one, he's living in doubt, but then ultimately does become the chosen one. Now, here's some issues I have with the movie. When a lot of people see movies in the theater, they get to get the movie and go, oh, this is a really good movie. But when I watch them, when they come out on Blu-ray and DVD, there's a lot of stuff that comes out afterwards, so I have to compare it to what the news is that I'm hearing. The news that I've heard is they're making a part 2 to this movie. This movie ended very much so on the end. It didn't sit there and go, hey, we got another piece, because the way this movie ended, you're going, okay, this is Oz, this is how he set up everything, Glinda the Good Witch, that's the witch over here, that's the Wicked Witch of the West, done, we're good to go. That's how they ended the movie. But the way that Disney wants you to believe is that there could be more story to tell, they just don't know just yet. I say no. Just like when Disney tried to do Return to Oz, which was a freaky movie when I was a kid watching, going, how the heck am I going to get any sleep after seeing this? And if you haven't heard of that movie, there's a good reason. Because it stinks. Everybody heard of The Wizard of Oz. No one's ever heard of Return to Oz. At all. Unless you're thinking of Oz the Prison Show, which has nothing to do with Oz. Yeah. All that being said, though, guys, I think the movie's an interesting watch. I loved the fact that Bruce Campbell was in this movie, because he always gets a role in a Sam Raimi movie. So it was very interesting to see his cameo and how he appeared. Because at first I didn't even know it was him, and I'm like, wait, oh, there he is, Bruce Campbell. Good. I had to check that off my Sam Raimi checklist. But all that being said, I thought it was a good movie. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, mostly because of the fact that what happened after the movie ended and saying there's going to be a sequel, and now I'm left reeling trying to figure out where that sequel is going to fit into the time frame. But if you took that out, I'd give it a 3.5 because there were still aspects of the movie I didn't like. I mean, seriously, how are you going to have singing in the movie that's supposed to be after, which is The Wizard of Oz, but not have any singing in the prequel? They went to the same freaking town. The Munchkin gang were there, and they didn't sing. Tell me I'm wrong for thinking this way. Anyway, let's go ahead and end this episode of Flix Fix. My name is Harold. Thank you for tuning in. And as I end every episode, if I don't talk to you soon, well, I guess I'm going to talk to you later. Bye now.